evening. I hope everybody's having a great evening. I know I'm having a great evening right now. Let's play some more Grasping Fortune, the newest content expansion of Tamriel Rebuilt. So last time we rolled a new character because we kind of got locked out of a lot of other factions due to our choices in other factions. So we had to roll another character. So last time we were on the journey to find the Thieves Guild and also ended up finding the Janata Syndicate. However, there will be a postponed process about the Janata Syndicate because from what I've been told, it will end up screwing other guilds if I progress really far with the Janata Syndicate. And also I've been told as well that the Thieves Guild content in Narcissus requires me to be higher rank to begin with. So what I'm going to do is head to Old Ebonheart and do some content there beforehand, and then come back here and do all the other shenanigans I'm gonna need to do. But that being said, let's head over to Old Ebonheart, which means going through a couple of boat jumps, namely Almastir, and then from Almastir take the guild guide to Old Ebonheart and we'll be right at home. And we will just do some content there to just boost our rank on the Thieves Guild. And then hopefully by the end of the content in Old Ebonheart, which shouldn't take that long honestly, we will be able to get pointed out where exactly the Thieves Guild is in Narcissus. Because that's what usually happens. Plus, we might be able to scrounge around some better piece of equipment, so that will help too. So it's a win-win situation. Ow. Travel to... I think Clerion is the top. No, Clerion is... Otmura, I should have gone. Oops, my bad. Clerion is over here. Otmura is the one on the top, the tippity top. Unless this goes to the Marwani. No. Otmura. From Otmura I go to the Marwani crossing. And then from here I can go to Almastir. There we go. Can I take the boat from here to Old Ebonheart though? Yeah, I can. Okay. No biggie.
Today's your lucky day. So let's hear it.
Indeed it is. Okay. Did I even do Thieves Guild on Provincial? I don't think I've been touched Thieves Guild on Provincial Real. That's probably the one thing I didn't do, so I might be able to do that with this character. Regardless, we need to go to Empress Kataraya's bar, which I believe is not this one. It's the one over there. Empress Kataraya.
I must be going, so if you could make it quick.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
And I place the mark over here.
Greetings. A
Perfect.
pleasure to meet you.
So, tell me about the jobs. Eye of Argonia. The word is Scurvy Mudcrab. I need to go to the Imperial Worship of Princess Morgiana and talk to somebody about it. If like Calixea. So, I'm not gonna voice a lot of this stuff here in Old Ebonheart because I've done it a lot of months ago.
Please.
Actually, yeah, a lot of years ago. So, on one of my older playthroughs, I may have done all of it on stream, so I find that that is far more justice there than what I could do here. I think this one is Princess Morgiana. Oh, this is the Empire Company ship.
Taking a trip?
No, not yet. Yeah, this is the other ship.
Seen any elves?
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
I always enjoy watching Morrowind streams, and
Greetings.
the topic of how great it would be to have a Morrowind remaster always comes up without failure. And the conversation always divulges into, oh wow, I like this and this and this. And the bottom line, in my opinion, is that the main reason there will not be a proper Morrowind remaster is that everybody has their own ideas about how it could be, to the point that nobody will end up being satisfied about it at all. So, for example, there would be like, oh, I would like all these improved graphics, I would like all these improved systems, I would like this and that and that and that and that and that and this and that. And the way that they did on Oblivion Remaster was fantastic. That was fine. But I don't foresee Bethesda investing that much time and effort to get a remaster of Morrowind in the same scale as they did with Oblivion, and to have everybody be satisfied with that as well. Because a lot of the lifeblood of Morrowind comes from the modding that it has. And a remaster I don't think would be... Oh, there we go. That's where you learn a code word. That's top secret. You're a spy, aren't you? Caesar. Before you can act, a bag is thrown over your head from behind and you're bound and dragged into the ship's brig. Your blindfold is removed, but you're bound and unable to move.
Let's get this over with quickly.
I need to talk. Okay. Okay, scoundrel. I want some answers. We'll give you the secret code word. Who sent you here? I remain silent. Huh? So you're staying silent is not going to help you, huh? I got my ways to make meat words sing, and I believe you're going to like them all. All I need is a name, one name. Just tell me who sent you here, and I'll let you go. I'm silent. Do you think the ones who sent you are going to rescue if you keep your mouth shut long enough? Do you think you'll give a word a damn what happens to you? How they have forsaken you? They don't care if you live or die. Come on, don't suffer in vain. Just give me a name, and you can go free. Fine, Uriel Septim gave me. I would make jokes if I were you. Quit wasting my time and tell me who sent you here. Give me a name, or you can rot in this brick for the rest of your miserable life. Very well, that is your final decision. Well, if that's how it is, I guess we're done here. You're free to go. I'm free to go. It's clear that you're not getting anything out of you, so might as well let you go. You're a stalwart lass. Any captain would be lucky to have someone like you in their crew. Just get off the ship. Your ties are unbound. And tell you to free to go, run along. Yeah, so all this thing was meant to be a test of loyalty. And if you at any point ratted out Captain Pengus, that would be it. That would be your run of Thieves Guild in Old Ebonheart. But yeah, long story short, if Bethesda does it, Bethesda does it. But I highly doubt they would even do it. Oblivion Remastered might have been, in my opinion, just something that they decided to do to test the waters and see how people would react if Test 6 were like that. Like actually having the engine on the background be a creation engine and just have a facelift be given by Unreal Engine 5 or 5.5 or whatever version of Alien, a real engine they end up using. And it seems that people really like that, so...
A pleasure to meet you.
You have more jobs that won't be quite good chases, yeah. Need to see a copy of the Dwemer airship plans, yeah. You can use the doors to access the tower unseen. Of all pipes at the docks, where you can enter the sewer system if you're not afraid to get a little wet. Once you're in the sewers, the secret entrance to Port Pelagius shouldn't be far off. Right, Port Pelagius. Port Pelagius, I believe it's the one in the Navy, right? Port Pelagius will keep all the contraband, yeah. So we don't get to enter through the front door, we get to enter through the sewer pipes.
You seem like very good company.
It's a big rabbit hole that if you ask every single different person what would they want about it, they will give you different answers altogether. Some would say no, some would say maybe, some would say yes, some would say yes, but it's Bethesda, so they might screw it up. You got a lot of different possible answers to what would a Morrowind remaster be. So Port Pelagia should be this way, right? Sewer east. He's a commoner, okay. The door is blocked from the other side, okay. So I need to go to enter the sewer pipe. The underground entrance for Perry should be the first door on my left. Has been crossed down as Palace of the Beggars. Yeah, I think I may have gone into the entire wrong place. So let me recall out of here.
You seem like very good company.
Because I think the pipe that good old Fengus is talking about is an outfall pipe that is outside the port. Not the one that is near the ships. At least that's what I believe, because he talks about the first... Actually... Yeah, that's Port Pelagius, my bad. I was going to the harbor office. Oops. Oops. Is there another pipe over here? No. Reading comprehension. There's also, of course, the matter of how much text there is on Morrowind. And how they handle... How they will probably handle all that verbose text. Yeah, that's the place I need to go in. My biggest problem, honestly, with it, and I don't see would remedy even the attempt of making a remaster, is for the game to run properly on modern systems, and just to fix all this stupid crap that a code patch is fixing. Like the blind formula just not working correctly. You can probably add spell descriptions on spells without having the need to go to spell making or opening the game manual. It could fix weird quest descriptions. You could fix stupid essential tags from NPCs that shouldn't have it. Crazy Batu, I'm looking at you, for example. NPC voice lines that are not meant to be there. For example, Vivek having werewolf voice lines because for some reason they didn't fix that. Dark Brotherhood assassins attacking you from level 1 when on the Xbox version they attack you at level 7. Like, there's so many things that they could be doing, which doesn't need to have a remaster at all. Oh, is there a rat? Oh, there's a rat behind it. I need to run that so that I can actually open the door. For Pelagio. We're gonna lock 85 over here. Go 35 over here. Okay, well, let's pillage some booty over here. And get some security as well, why not? Money, what we have here? Will I be able to actually grab the raw glass? Scroll of Shield, yeah, sure. I'm not being... Well, now I'm being detected. Blank scrolls, chests. Okay, I should be out of here, yeah. Let's grab all these Lomer coins. Perfect. And some cupboard over here. Oh, this is too complex for my piddly. There's a potion of telekinesis. Oh, she's actually seeing me over there. Bargain spell absorption, yeah. Glass bottle, grief. Is there anything else that is worth grabbing here, or?
Tidings and good wishes to you, friend.
I see a diamond, no pulse, sorry. Some gold ore. No, really nothing. Nothing too interesting. Poor Pelagius Tower. Just get me out of here. What's a lock 50? Yeah, too complex. What is behind this? Silver longsword, yeah. Some salt rice. I didn't really do much. Oh, lock 30. Right. I didn't do much with alchemy on my other character. I've done so much more, but I choose not to. Is there a rope on this end, or I have to... No, there has to be a rope on this end, or me being able to click it. There you go. Just pushing my arm through the grate and pulling the rope. There you go, buddy. Now I can recall here too. I said I can recall here too.
Well,
There you go. Let me see them fascinating. The vessel is clearly made of heavy metal and appears to be lighter than air. It's more simple for me. I can't wait to get this working. I can't forget about you. Here's your money. Right Eye Moranie wants to talk to you. She's urgent. She's my left hand. I'm gonna take a little detour. Okay. But first things first. Yagulf. I'm gonna need some journeyman lockpicks. And I think you restock them. Yeah. Take a bunch more. I'll give you this guide to Ancestral Tombs because it's a very good read. Right Eye Morani. Morani. Is it Morani or Morani?
I'm listening.
Yeah, Morani.
Go ahead.
Your job, could I have an urgent one for you? I need your help settling Nerala's debt. First of all, let's make this clear. We might be thieves, but also citizens of Oldemon Heart. We care about the city and its people, well-being, especially the poor people in the east side. So I'm concerned they're under the guild's protection, under my protection. Now, one of them has contracted us for help. So we no reward for this. If anything, there will be a few cons to assume that we're willing to help you. Yeah, this is the Delagiel gang problem. So we need to start running rather quickly and solve this issue. This is the overarching plot of the Thieves Guild. It's all related to the Delagia gang. I believe her house is over here? Or is it over here? Nerala's
Go ahead,
house.
Outlander. What do you need?
Oh, you startled me. They're really bad people. What is your debt? You know, you're with the guild and you're not going to help me? Oh, thank you. Yeah, one week received 50, the next 150 made no sense. So I'm a humble trainer, I don't have much money. There's no way I can never pay the gang. So, can you go to their house and find out what's going on? Yeah. Operator's Delagia's house should be over here, yeah. Hold it right there, Woodell. This is Master Delagia's house. You can board in here. You have anything sharp, do you? Only my weight. A joker, huh? You better cut this short. Mr. Delagia doesn't like jokers. Hello, Nana's dead. She can pay you back. How much does it? Yeah, 1,500 septims. No, are you smug? That means the boss talk to you. Mr. Raja doesn't deal with nobodies like you. That's my job. You have to talk to me. Is there something I can do to make that debt disappear? Maybe. You do a little job for me, then I will be able to make it. What's the job? I have some paperwork I need to finish with Mr. Raja, but I need Melixia Berechi's signet ring. She's the director of this empire company. She must be really busy, but it's not to bother her with asking for her ring. It would be much better if someone took her signet without asking. No, sure. She keeps it in the dressing room upstairs of her manor. One can enter that room from the manor proper, but it might be worth to find a different way to enter her chambers.
How do
Someone
I know
should
you can
teach
be
you some
trusted?
manners.
So, the person they're talking about is the woman that owns a manor all the way near the cathedral or chapel, whatever you want to call it. Probably is a cathedral. There's a big manor over there,
I'd be
and
happy to
you
talk.
can just
My
jump
pleasure,
through
really.
the chapel's roof to the manor.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
I read that the area, right? Yeah. So we need to go to the Grand Chapel of Thalos. So they call it the Grand Chapel, my bad. It's not a cathedral. So the exit. Oh, there should be the exit. There you go. Oh, I took the wrong exit actually. Except I'm a dingus and I should have probably taken the other exit. There you go. This exit. Am I too heavy to actually make this jump, or I'm too incompetent on acrobatics to make this jump? And it's probably a combination of both. A combination of multiple things, actually. So the room that I need to get to is... No, is this even the right man, or I'm just high on my substance, which is not skooma, thankfully. Or some would say unfortunately, because they would rather have me on skooma than on anything. I'm sure that's the manner of the
Oh, good.
target, right? Vendici Manor. Yeah, it is the target manor. And a potion of levitation could also do it well, so let's go and find a potion of levitation. That might cut the middleman altogether.
I'd be happy to talk. The nine.
Find potions. You have a Rising Spore potion, don't you? Just a cheap one. Rising. Yeah, I'll buy two. That should do it.
The nine and the empire. Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Then I think you can access through the top floor. Rising Spores potion. Cool. Now we gotta wait for the effect of the potion to run out. I don't think anybody else spots you from here. You're far away from every sort of guard. And if you crouch, nobody spots you. Like, thankfully there is no guard over there, so I think we should be fine, right? Let's use the already depleted lockpicks. Yeah, there we go. Exquisite shirt. Yeah, let's get dripped out of our asses. Yeah. Get a common one. Extravagant robe. But we cannot use exquisite pants because we have these 45. Oh, well, we'll grab one of those. And I will grab the robes as well. Look how dapper we look now. Extravagant skirt. Extravagant skirt. Let's grab that. Let's see how this skirt looks like. What about this one? Yeah, let's use this one. The Dwarven crossbow. This sells for actual money, so don't mind if I do. Expensive shirt, expensive belt. Yeah, I don't have a belt, so I'll grab that. Tilbani bug mask, 45 personality exclusive. Yeah, let's grab the bug mask. Let's grab everything, because there might be a situation where I would have to entice somebody. And she has a couple of flowers here and there. The door 60. Would I be able to actually open it with Journeyman? Oh. Oh, but her ring should be over here, right? Ah, there we go. Job's done. Let's get the hell out of here. We came out with a lot of goodies there.
Seen any elves?
I should also be window shopping a little bit for
The Nine and the Empire.
for other goodies too. I think like exotic
I'm
weapons
not
over
busy,
here may
Carl.
have something
What
of
do you imagine
interest. If I can find like some proper short blade. Let's throw the crossbow into here. See if we can scrounge around some 650 gold maybe. Thank you. Okay, so what do we have in terms of ranged combat? Tiger's Roar, or melee combat as well. Adamantium longbow, glass katana, glass. Yeah, glass is gonna be super expensive, so that's a no-go by default. Gold dagger. Oh, the Orcish dagger would have been nice to actually buy, because it would actually hit ghosts and stuff like that. Still wakizashi. No. No, it's worth my time.
Let's set aside our rivalry.
Just checking and window shopping through all this stuff before I hand in the ring. For the worst, I don't think we'll find anything important. Weaponsmith, that might be a good place to find something. Fire by Dagger. What do we have here? Orcish Battle Axe, Silver Saber, Silver Short Sword, Silver Mace that is busted, Silver Greatsword, Steel Sabers, Steel Katana, Orcish Open Helmet, Staff of Shaming. Yeah, that's not great. No, it's not great at all. Woodworker, Mystical Emporium would be probably all scrolls, right? What you deal with? Spark Blades, yeah. Weakness to shock, feather, shield, and skeletal minion. Okay, fantastic. Goodbye. Told Tales, that's books. Stendar's Mercy. Oh, that's a hostel. Yeah, no, thank you. The Perfect Quarrel. Oh, there we go. What do you have to offer? Silver darts, a wooden crossbow. Yeah, wooden crossbow would not be bad. Steel darts. I think we can do better than this. So it's a matter of conserving the money. Wait, this is an enchanter. Armor, okay. This guy might have something interesting. What do you have? Oh, Althide. Ooh. Are we going to be able to replace the last bits and pieces of kiting that I have? The answer is no. No, we won't. Only just the leggings, which is satisfactory enough for me. So, are the kiting leggings so heavy? Oh no, they're 5'4" and... Okay. So what else I have kiting that is left? Is just this, okay. The Kauri hide stuff is still pretty strong. Iron helmets. Steel stuff. Draw shield. I have a... Alright, I have an alt hide shield. I was going to say, do I have the kiting shield? No, I have a... No, that's an interesting and very useful dagger. It might not be the hiding sickle that I have here, but... Bound dagger on a stick? Hell yeah. Sign me right up. I'll buy that. There we go. Okay, I need to put... Magic, Devil Tanto. That's for situations where I need to hit a ghost or something. What is this? Elixirs. Not interested in these. And baked goods. Okay. And the Ebon card Belma. Did this exist before? I think it may have. This is the newspaper of this place here. I don't think the Bellman even existed before.
Happy to help.
Does this
What's
even
your
exist?
problem?
For a scoop. I'm not telling you enough. Okay, yeah. I think this may have existed on a new patch. But I don't think this place existed before. Okay, we need to hand in the ring. We stole a signet ring. We need to deliver it so we can, with that, pay off the little debt that the woman had. Hello. We have a signet ring. Give it to me. You've been a good little thief. There might be a place for you with your skills in organization. Mention you made to Mr. De Galeria. Who knows? Maybe we'll contact you in the future for another job. I'm keeping my own bargain. The debt is settled. Tell her that she can keep calling that Mr. will cut her home. Yeah, okay.
What are you doing?
I'm stealing things. Bye bye. Next.
Oh, it's you.
That is Celtic.
Can I help you?
She definitely made the right call picking you for that task. Yeah, fantastic. And now we head back to Empress Kataraya and inform our other person to reward us
Our doors are
somewhat
always
somehow.
open.
Hello, Riai. Nira asked me to thank you and she called you Your Highness. Yeah. She called me that, did she? I blame it on the name of the inn, you know, the Empress Kataraya. Blah, blah, blah. Now you can talk to Pentus and we get an Ikash lock splitter
What do
as
you
a
want of me,
return for all
Outlander?
this.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead.
New jobs.
I'm all ears.
Sharai Shaldrus Astroprography, yeah, in the Seldro Ancestral Tomb. So we need to go through the villages of Dondril, keep the main road south until you reach the town of Wool. From there you have to go past and follow the road east. When the road heads south, go off the road and keep walking straight and towards the hills, and then you'll find the entrance in the valley. So that's, yeah. And I think this is a competition, right? Yeah, Antonio Florani is on the competition, which is, I believe, the guy that usually stands here, but now he's no longer there. So we need to go start running. They mentioned a lot of towns. They mentioned London and Vol, so we have to make our way to Vol
With pleasure.
rather
Please,
quickly.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
So, jogging we go. And thank God that I actually bought that Devil Canto, because we're gonna be fighting ghosts, and yeah, I'm unable to hit ghosts with the kiting dagger. So I'm gonna need all the help that I can get.
What is it, friend?
Keep moving.
I'll keep moving. Once I have a good solid amount of money, I might be able to, and of course a good solid amount of strength, I might be able to carry around more javelins. Because I'm interested to see what I can do with javelins and how I can explode things. In my opinion, however, javelins are a bit too heavy. They're 4 kilograms each. They weigh as much as a short knife. So I don't think they may justify the weight versus the damage that they do. Maybe they do some damage, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it's fair to compare current javelins that I have with proper ones. I mean, kiting is really the lowest of the low. So once we get something like iron javelins or like draws javelins or whatever that happens to exist of that tier, then I will be able to give a more proper verdict on the javelins. But I do like that there's at least something new in the throwing weapon market. So hey, say hello to one of the most sacred creatures for the Indorils, the Velk. They extract their glands and they make Punjabi and they use it on their rites. So I do remember like one of the early versions that I played of Tamriel Rebuilt, the Velk screeching sound would be heard from miles away and it would just deafen you. Of course, later on it got fixed, but you would instantly know a Velk would be in your near vicinity because your ears would get instantly blasted by the Velk's screech. Not a fun experience, but it is what it is. So we reached Tamriel, which is the first step on the journey. Right afterwards we have to go through this town, get to Bull, and then from Bull get east, take that road, and then when the road heads south, just keep going straight. And we'll have to find that tomb. I do remember that the guy will tell you that he found the book, but in reality he did not find the book at all. He found like a bad copy of the book. The road to Bull, I think it was towards the south? Don't drill. Keep on down until keep going. Yeah, south. So head south.
I can tell.
Dun, 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 dun. Bull should not take long at all. So again, I'm being rather nonchalant about this content because again, it's content that is relatively old. It's still good, but what I'm looking to do is get all these old Evonhard content done, so I have enough rank to actually do the Narcissus content in Thieves Guild. And also because once I'm done with the content on all the Evonhard, they will be very happy to point me out where the hell they are hiding. Bull is... Do I get to Bull over this way? Yeah, it seems so. Okay. Even though the town is over there, I guess like the road will just shape and connect into a new pattern. Speak English. There we go. There we go. We go here and Bull should be right over there. Fantastic. we reached the wall. They said that you should take the road out of the town east, right? Follow the road east. Okay. So imagine the road that I'm currently in is the road east. So keep following this road. Oh, they have a smith over here. Let me window shop here quietly.
Speak your needs.
Hello, what do you have? Old hide, right boulder. Okay, but you don't have anything else in terms of light appeal that is not kiting? Oh, this is medium. Heavy kiting, troll bone. I do hope that the new content patch for Scarming Home of the North introduces a lot more Nordic-centric armor sets. That is what I want, because I think from the top of my head, it's like Nordic ringmail, and then you have the Nordic chainmail or whatever the hell it is that is heavy too, and that's about it. This is another quest, but we're not going to take care of that. We have to actually go over here. Road turns south, but we have to keep going straight away, right? Where the road is, we'll go off the road and keep walking straight ahead towards the hills, and then you'll find the valley, the entrance to a valley not far away, and the tomb is in the valley, which should be this one. Hello, little Bill, how are you doing? So I'm assuming this is the valley that the quest giver was talking about. We'll key in aggro, so I guess that's alright. Oh, there it is. I imagine this is the place. The Saldro Ancestral Tomb. Fantastic. And here's my competition. Hello. He's like, oh yeah, I already found the book. I see? No, you can't. If you wanted to see it, you should have gotten to here sooner. Okay. Give it to me. Well, why yes, I will give it. Why stop at the book? Why don't take all my money as well and my clothes as well? You can have it all. I was being sarcastic, by the way. Finders keepers. Finders keepers. Okay, but first things first. I'm hearing the loud panting, and the loud panting usually means greater bone walkers. And I don't like that. Not one bit. So I believe the book is in a different chamber underwater, if I remember correctly. And I could be very, very right about that. So let's try and find my way underwater. I remember some goodies being on these high rooms as well. Water breathing potion, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna need the water breathing potion at all. Oh. Yeah, this screams Greater Bone Walker on the other side, and I'm gonna hate every single second of it. Better not be a Greater Bone Walker, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, it's a list, okay. Those ones are not so bad. Standard Rising Force Potion, an expensive glove, and some scales. Spirit of the Hydra. Some more money. I believe it's over this way then? Because they wouldn't give you a water breathing potion. Yeah. There's more to it over that way. Yeah. And I believe in this room over here is the big ticket item. Yeah, Shaldo's Astrography. Shadai's Shaldo's Astrography, centuries old, contains detailed maps of the night sky of Nern and its familiar constellations. The warrior, the apprentice, the thief. Or actually, this is the mage, not the apprentice, because it's the 3 D&D classes, archetypes. The thief, the mage, and the warrior. Rising Force Potion. Sort of healing. Okay, fantastic. Let's get the hell out of here. Rest until healed. Let's rest until healed again.
I'd be happy to talk.
Hello.
My pleasure, really.
Here's the book. You found the book, the right one, excellent. The star maps are fascinating, aren't they? I must have to copy some of these pages for myself before handing it over to my buyer. They might be useful for my future voyages. Most pleased with you. Here's your cat. Also, it's good that you weren't faced by Antonio Ferrand. He sure got a lesson, didn't he? Making a fool of himself by stealing the wrong book. Ask me about new jobs. Yeah, you get 400 gold. There's an old saying, when the North's away, the thieves will play. Corfune Firemain is out of town, which means his house is ripe for a burglary. Gertrude Fireman is out of town on a hunting trip, and he's not coming back for a long time, which means now it's a perfect opportunity to steal his snow-haired boots. Gertrude's house is on the west side of town. He has left his key with Rifskull Whalebane. How could I butcher that name? I have no idea. A fellow Nord who lives in the Craftsman Street. Talk with Rifskull and try to get him to give you the key. That way you don't have to pick the lock on the door. Come back when you got the snow-haired boots. Okay. What do you have to say, young wolf? Craxy's Nuggets is probably okay. But I need to buy some more lockpicks from you. So I'm gonna need every bit of it. Thank you. Do you have any
Yes,
comments,
Outlander. What may
Raya?
I do
No,
for
you
you?
have no comments whatsoever. I'm turning Floran over here. Do you have any comments? An expert Tomb Raider and a gentleman rogue. Yeah, what happened to the astrophysics book? May have gotten it wrong, so what? A book is just a book. Next time I'll beat you. Sure. So in the Craftsman's Road, which is, I believe, the road that is passing over to the south of here.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
The Mercury's quality wears. Creature spawn. So he said Rifskull Whalebane. The Mystic Emporium. Oh, Rifskull's Whalebane. Woodworker Emporium. Mr. Whalbane's house. Hello, Rifskull, how are you doing? He said, no. You're not interested in me with the key and I will give it to you. A hundred gold says that you will. The key to his house, I'm supposed to not give it to anyone, but oh well, I promised Henry that I will look after his dog while he's away. But the dog is scary. I'll give you the key to his house if you go and feed his dog, alright? Maybe what are the plans too? There's a dog in the house? Yeah, a wolf dog named Hallie. More of a wolf than a dog, if you ask me. That's mean spirited beast. It guards the house when Hjornfrud is out on his expeditions. Attacks anyone who doesn't like, but loves rat meat though. The only way to his heart is through his stomach. If you eat bucket loads of the stuff, truth be told, I even poisoned some rat meat so the dog would take a little nap, but I couldn't bring myself to enter the house. Last time it really bit my arm off. You can keep the key, just water the plant and feed the dog, okay?
Well
I
met.
think he had the rat meat upstairs or something like that. Yeah. There's the rat meat and that is the poison rat meat. We're not going to poison the dog. I think he shouldn't be killed because somebody is being sloppy. Do you have any more rat meat by chance? Not really. I have a book on Ordolane's bestiary, the Mudcrab, the Timothy Dragon, the Troll, the Muckmouth, the Coho Frog. In dedication to the Emperor Uriel Septim the 7th, I guess? Yeah, that's the name. Well, now we get to break into that guy's house without much of a problem. So I need to grab these no hair boots and then I can just F off quickly via recall if necessary. And his house is here? No, there is a program house. Hamal's Bitterwind home. Oh, Firemine over there. Fireman's house. In we go. Give him rat meat. Essentially, it's rat meat and starts with it. You brought yourself some time. Bedroom key, go and grab that. Do you have any more rat meat over here, or do I... Oh! It has hound meat. Well, might be able to work with that. He pays attention to you again. Yeah, I should probably feed him again. There you go. His snow hair boots. Obia cuirass. Snow pelt. Oh, the wolf gauntlets. I don't mind if I do. Do you have any other... Yeah, let's snap the left one, right? Yeah, I need the left one. Oh, they're pauldrons. Oops. Wait, no, this is the left one. Yeah, okay. I'm stupid. Bear shield. There is tax slave. Unbiased appraisal of abolition. Okay, cool. Marksmanship lesson. Snow hair boots are over there. Perfect. Let's get the hell out of here.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Do you have snow hair boots? Excellent. Will you give it to me? Yes. There you go. Thank you. There was a couple of twists and turns. The house wasn't accepting as I said, right? You always expect the unexpected. You eat well, he has 2 potions of sweet little lies. Oh no, Todd, don't look at them. Drinking them will make you a real charmer. Now, let me know if you're ready for the new jobs, yeah. Fancy like crashing a dinner party and stealing from the filthy rich? I have a deed to a sailboat, yeah. It's a noble woman who lives in her manor in the west side of town. She's throwing a lavish birthday party for her friends and family. Now, a little bird told me that her friends are... yeah. You're supposed to get in. Lucky for you, I have a 4th invitation. Yeah, and you get some special lockpicks for it. So, Yangulf over here will be a real charmer and he will provide you with better lockpicks than Journeyman. I think they sell for as much. I like them a lot because they are pretty inconspicuous when it comes to being able to do what doing. And I think he restocks them too, right? No, he doesn't. Well, that's a shame. But the lockpicks look like these, like actual forks. Let's go and level up. So let's get
Please,
a
have a
bed
look
up
around.
here. There you go. Thank you very much.
Tidings, Bosmer.
Tidings, Busker. I think I should be able to get into one of these rooms. There we go. And sleep a little bit. Strength, some agility, and some luck too. We're able to carry a little bit more junk as well now.
Walk with
Tidings,
virtue,
Bosmer.
Yeah,
Outlander.
why is Rayai Morien doing all the way up here? She's usually downstairs. So I need to dress fancy, I guess. Find out whether Job Pentus gave me a fortune invitation to the party and a set of tools. Looked me like harmless cutlery. He told me to blend
I
in.
must be.
I think I might be able to blend in like this, yes. Or I have to drop all my junk on the floor.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
The important part is being able to pass the first part of the quest. The rest of the quest is not that hard. But the first part can be pretty brutal if you meet the requirements. Hired guard. Hello. Time invitation. Unwanted items. Unwanted items. Lockpicks and probes. You're searching for weapons. Weapons, heavens no. Miss Joyce possesses a picture of her friends to steal from them. Search me then. Yeah, I need to drop my lockpicks and my other things here. Put a glove on top of it so I can see them properly too. These, and I believe these too. And that's about it on these terms? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, I appreciate what is this. You're bringing your country to the party? How charming. Eccentric of you. Yep, that's it. Let me get the door, enjoy the party. Goodbye. We haven't been before, yeah. As long as I don't
How
talk to the
delightful. Welcome.
Pelagius the rat. As long as I don't talk to the
Greetings,
woman,
Montserrat.
I should be fine. Because that kickstarts a lot of problems afterwards. Yeah, greet the host before getting a drink. Come back to me when you exchange pleasantries with Mr. Ranis. Okay, yeah. Because I have to talk to the head woman. Can I be exceptionally charmed? I get a fortification, my, yeah, speechcraft and mercantile, okay. I don't have an invitation. That's not my handwriting. I didn't send this invitation. Spirit, what are you doing? I was going to perform at a party as a surprise for you. An entertainer. I'm going to dance the high cake. You leap and down, kicking as hard as you can. Midway through the final kick, you lose your footing and fall on your back, hitting the serving table in the process. Goblets and wines fly down. Doesn't look too impressed. It's awful. Simply after you were really trying to run my party, you clear and what are you doing here? Let me try some. I'm going to tell a couple of jokes. The audience is not too impressed. Let's sing. You're about to start singing when your voice cracks painfully. The audience is too impressed. Yeah, you just keep failing over and over and over again. I knew it. Thief, guard, throw this guy out.
Let's get this over with quickly.
If I ever see that elf, he's in so much trouble.
The wrong way. Get out. Yeah, everybody gets pretty hostile. So this is the big crux of this quest line. I think the requirements for it to beat each of the chicks is mildly high. I have to check. What were the requirements or which one I can actually beat to progress the quest line? Which means I have to check the USP really, really quickly. So the quest name is Happy Birthday Rumasornix. Tamriel Happy Birthday. So USP Tamriel Rebuilt Birthday Rumasornix. So what are the requirements to beat? We get a vintage Colovian, steal a leaf from the bedroom, return to Camp Ventus. Oh, there's no description whatsoever about Rumas Sioranix's checks? Oh, there it is. So you need Acrobatics 55 to beat the check of the high kick dance, okay. If your acrobatics is 55 over, you have a 70% chance to when you try again. Okay. Singing, you need speechcraft over 60 for an 80% success. I think that could be done. And speechcraft 70. Yeah, okay. So I think I can get speechcraft 60 by just drinking 2 sweet potions of little lies. What's my speechcraft 20? So yeah, that will put me on 60 because I can chuck 2 of them, right?
You seem like...
And singing would be, yeah. I'm here to perform in this party. I'm going to sing for you. Yeah, plucking the strings of the lute, you improvise new lyrics over a well-known shanty. Your audience joins in the last chorus. Some of them are moved to tears. It was extraordinary. You're really talented. Thank you so much for the wonderful present. Accept this gold. These are the gold, and of course, stay and enjoy the party. Yeah, okay. Nice, phase 1. Thank God I put speechcraft as one of my favorite skills. Phase 2 is actually getting the drunk guy, I believe, somewhere up here, or all the way, yeah, all the way up. Some beer. Where's my fork? There we go. Hello. Let's grab some bug mask. I think he needed some Surilic on Colombian battle wine, sure. Let's grab one of each. I'm sure he will be very delighted. Because the main reason we would need that to happen is because he is right at the doorway of the bedroom. Low higher guard. You look rather dilapidated for a party guard, so there you go.
Time now.
Uncle Zaverius Serionix, don't mind me. I'm all out of my drink and I got tired of the young people downstairs. Spiced wine. That won't do. That's too sweet. I need something stronger with a kick. Syric brandy? No thanks. Just give me something for a headache. The Colombian bottle wine? You have a wine of the good stuff. Sure. Bottoms up. Empties the whole bottle. For a moment it seems like he's going to pass out, but then the effects kick in and he's a crazy fire in his eyes. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like running all of a sudden. Let me get the party started. For uncle is here. Boom. He's gone. I just need to wait for my fatigue to regen. I have enough lockpicks to actually attempt. Fuck!
This is pointless. Give in.
Yeah, I have to be careful. Because the guards are actually patrolling. I should probably attempt once the guard is done patrolling all the way upstairs and then go all the way down. But yeah, the boat deal is inside that door. Let me get my fork, quick save, and now we wait.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it
Where-
is really no trouble at all.
There. Wait, why are you coming down? I mean, why are you coming up? I mean. You're not to be up here. Uncle, you just need to be down there. Come on. These people. Come on, you need to be down here. I'm gonna wait 1 hour. Maybe that will get his script. No, he's freaking out. The bottle of wine made him crash out. There you go. Come on. No, you're blocking the guard. Okay. Okay, we made it through. Ooh. Perfect. Okay, 60 is too much. 80 is way too much. Secured scroll case, yeah. There you go. And now we can use the spoon with our sailboat. Fantastic. Helium ball, quill pens, adamantium dagger. Ooh. Yeah, it's pretty good. Don't mind if I do. Put some pillows in your chest. Anything else you have over here that might be expensive shirts? Yeah, expensive pants. Checking just in case if there's anything hidden up there. Yellow book, the 3rd edition, and brief history of Empire. Okay, well, party's over. Goodbye. God bless you. Let's get the hell out of here. I think the kiting sickle will be very quickly replaced by that adamantium dagger. She probably is so upset that her uncle is wasted.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
That old drunkard is embarrassing me.
Let's set aside our rivalries and talk, shall
I wish I had hidden the bottles from that awful man.
I like what I see.
Yeah, leave the party. Journal has been updated. I think you should leave, miss. There you go. I got the deed to the sailboat anyway, so that should be fine, right? That's what the guy wanted me to get. Yeah, okay, well. Let's go to old Uncle Pentus and give him the deed to the sailboat.
You seem like very good
I think I should
company.
be approaching the end of the quest line for all the more cards, because I think there's like maybe 2 or 3 more quests. Again, it's not a lengthy quest line.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Tell your friends about this place. May I help you out?
Hello,
Albert?
Pentus, how you doing? Excellent work. You saved a suave scoundrel, aren't you? Let's have a closer look at this deed. I'll cross out the name of the previous owner like so and transfer the ownership to me. Done. We have one problem remaining though. The name of the boat. I don't think the current name, the Adamant. I'm thinking something of the lines of the Emperor's Revenge or the Emperor's Honor, but I'm quite not liking. Which one do you prefer? This is another test of character, isn't it? Would you believe me if I said it wasn't hard? You're a smart lass. But if you had to choose between the two, which one would it be? Revenge or honor? I think both can be equally good or bad. Yeah. It isn't funny that you can say that both the wise man and the fool answer. I'm quite sure which one I am, but I agree with you. Both thieves have a code of honor, and it's good to it's a good code to make no mistake. But sometimes justice and self-preservation demand revenge. The trick is knowing when it's honorable and when it's vengeful. I suppose it's a gray area, but a war of ours is not always so easy. Well said. Well, it's probably just to ignore what I'm saying. I don't think old Sea Dog like myself can teach you anything that wouldn't you know already. It's just I've been thinking about my future, blah 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 blah. And my parents retire, sail off to New Santed and leave the guild to Morian. It's been an honor, Captain. Hold on, I'm not gone just yet. First of all, I need to reward you for the job. A saber and a gentleman's dueling shirt, an instrument of revenge, and an raiment of honor, if you will. May you serve you well just as it did on my youth. Be mindful how you use them. Also, you have earned a price on your head. Me and Moran will have that fixed. Also, I haven't run out of jobs for you. Yeah. I want you to be more experienced. Come back when you are in the rank of preparative. You may want to check on Prince Fitz on Fire Watch, one of the local kids in River Ring, Shade in Valporian, Gordo Grishiver in Almastir, or Trollpion Stagehand in Narcissus. In the Redwater Theatre in the Foreign Quarter in Narcissus. Okay, yeah. Footpath Black Cap Operative. Now give me the damn job. I learned that Nivalis silk merchant is coming to town. That means that the silk thieving needs to be done. The merchant is Crandia Korrux. I heard a rumor that she's coming to Old Ebonheart for business meeting and she's bringing a large collection of samples in the finest moth silk imaginable. It's a good opportunity to pass. Yes, continue. I'm going to receive all the bolts of silk moth from her. I suggest to be the first person to meet her when she arrives and try to win her confidence and find out she's carrying during her visit. Blah blah blah. Yeah. She's arriving in town by carriage, going to Mingits and find her
Greetings,
out.
A pleasure to meet you.
So he gives you this poisoned saber, which is a light up and you poison somebody for 30 seconds, and this, which is pretty damn good. But let me equip the shirt. The exquisite shirt will probably go the way of the dodo. This thing can go over here, and the alt-hide leggings. Did I forget to equip the alt-hide leggings? Yeah, I have actually. Surprisingly now. Let me put the saber down here, because I'm not gonna use it really. Nor the cruel viper blade, in fact. There we go. That's more carry weight to my benefit. Yeah, the fortune invitation too. Okay, so let's go to the main gate. Save.
Please, have a look.
And since our friend Borian Antoine is also missing, which is surprising.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
How may I help you,
The
Bond?
Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Corna Corrux.
Emperor, King, and...
Oh, so this is the city of Voldemort. I can't say I'm impressed. Are you supposed to welcome? Are you Mr. Raja sent you? Yes, you silly girl. Mr. Raja is the one who invited me here for a very profitable business. Are you fair employee, isn't he? No, I do not work for him. Why are you wasting my time? I'm here on Mr. Raja's invitation. He didn't send you, then I have no business for you. I can break into a room and seal. I was told to look for Korux in the main town gate. Okay, yeah. Why, yes, I'm here for Mr. Raja. He said that you feel more welcome if he hadn't met me personally. I guess business etiquette means nothing in the province. Magnificent apologies, madam. Well, at least you are making an attempt to be polite. Now, let's get going. I'm tired and wish to rest. You may escort me to the Sultry Food Rocks Hotel. So the luxurious suite was prepared for me. Certainly, follow me. Follow me. You may lead the way. Sultry Food Rocks.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
I believe the bar should be a bit beyond here, right? Not here, but a bit further ahead,
Let's set aside our rivalries and talk, shall we?
right? Yeah, a bit further ahead.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
This is the best piece of these provinces just keep on disappointing me. I send the word to Arterius Terecha that I shall meet him tomorrow. I will be along with a Voyager, but until I wish to be left alone and rest on this. I've been told that my room is on the second floor. I trust there may be proper locks on the doors. I have brought a large collection of symbol samples with me. And I want them to remain secure when I'm meeting her tomorrow. I no longer need your services. Here, take a drink for a turn. Now leave me alone.
Withstand our citizen.
Second floor, second door. This one. Lockpick. My fatigue is on the dumpster. I could probably drink short fatigue potion to accelerate the restoration. Oh, she's still here.
Drake and Dragon, citizen.
Do not disturb me. I need to rest before tomorrow. And she doesn't have the samples with her. Okay,
I
well,
don't know if I like this.
let's go meet her tomorrow. With 24 hours. Time has passed. Should be away in her meeting by now.
It's fine with me.
See, I already pre-unlocked the door. I should be able to break in, right? Or the door gets locked again. She's effing dead. 300 gold. Expensive Imperial Cap. Oh, it's a nice cap. Expensive robe. Expensive shirt. Expensive skirt. I actually like that skirt quite a lot. Let me see. Yeah, that's fancy. Okay. Oh, I have access to a bed here, so
With pleasure.
if I fumble the thing,
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
she was found dead in her room. This is not good. You say that the merchant was invited to Olimokar by the authorities of Raja. That's pretty obvious that the Raja gang killed her. It's a warning. Not a very subtle one either. The gang is getting bolder, and I fear that it won't be long before they attack us directly. You can keep the Silk Moth. Since I have to postpone my retirement until we deal with the Lagia gang. The situation is precarious as we can't afford to make any mistakes, you especially cannot. You were seen by the silk merchant, weren't you? That makes you a prime subject for the killing. The Lagia gang is well connected. I use this against you. If you openly act against them, violence is not an option, yet they have leverage. So we must be smart and be careful. Consult with Morian. She might have some ideas.
How
Okay.
wonderful.
Well, first things first,
Welcome, Outlander.
I need to dump this. Second, I think I forgot something in the room. I need to go back. There's a particular item that I believe it's in the room of great importance.
Yes.
It's coming through. Yeah, poisoned with spiced wine. Yeah, the woman drank some poisoned wine and just vomited everywhere. The vomit is also a crafting component. Yeah, that's what I wanted to pick up.
You flatter me with your
Please,
attention,
There you go.
Outlander.
I'm all ears.
Proteus Ilaria and his gang needs to be dealt with for good. I got a plan that involves you. I need you to join the larger gang, yeah. It's like a serpent that is constricting our town. Cut off his head, the serpent dies. The head is the head of the gang leader Orterius Ilaria, but getting to him is easier said than done. No one gets to see Orterius Ilaria unless they are a member of the gang, which means that for this job you have to become a member. I want you to go to the base, talk to Medelia and Rin, and join the gang. Tell them that you're a traitor who defected from the Thieves Guild. And then? No doubt they will make you do some dirty work for them. Do what you must within reason. You have impressive skill set. Do that to prove yourself to them. Eventually, I'm sure Orterius Ilaria will want to talk to you in person. And when I'm first to Orterius Ilaria, then what? I leave it up to you. When I say this fully aware that I'm placing a huge burden on you. But it's your call. Do what you think it's best, and don't think the Ilaria can be easily persuaded to leave old Eonhard. No, without some very real threat of personal violence or some sort of leverage against him. Maybe able to find the piece of evidence could be used to throw him and his gang into prison, or use him to persuade into making a deal. Good luck, and well, whatever happens, yeah. So you can tell me about Stagehand, Redwater Theatre in the foreign quarter in Narcissus, yeah. That will be our next destination once I'm done with this quest line.
Tell your
So now we need to go to the house, the fun house.
By the gods, you
Do not
turrets
waste my
are a
time.
nuisance.
Hello, Redeminian. I'm here to join the gang. You steal the signet ring for me a while back. Why do you want to join us? I think the Thieves Guild is gone and I want to be in the winning side. So you're a rat living a single ship. That's smart. Why do we want you? Because I'm a skilled thief. A thief, good user, then you're in. Welcome to the gang. Shabar must die, yeah. Cross Mr. Delagia, blah blah blah. He researched his house, but he was empty. He's hiding somewhere in the street. Find him and kill him,
This
yeah.
is fortunate. How do you do,
Imperial
Master?
guards just sitting around everywhere. He doubled his defenses since the last time I've been there, so... If I remember correctly, the cat is hiding somewhere over there, so I have to go this way, and I think I can access the alleyway. Not this way. Is it this way? No. No, I'm sure he's over that way. I'm positive that he's over that way.
greeting.
There you go. How are you doing, Sabar? I was told to kill you. The gang is up to you, but I will help you. You will help Sabar. Perhaps if you lie to the gang that you killed Sabar, then Sabar could skip town. Will need 50 drakes for the travel expenses, dogs. Sure. Thank you. Sabar might think you need proof that he's dead. Take this amulet. That won't do. I need something else. Oh, Sabar doesn't like this, but here you go. Cuts himself with a knife and cuts over a bloody patch of cloth. Savar's last we convinced them, right? Now leave all the Mohan forever. Thank you, and Savar will be grateful. One more thing, Savar sold some pages from a sacred ledger book belonging to the Raja gang. That's why they wanted Savar dead. Hid them in the pages, they are interrupted in the top floor of Mother Alesia, above the doorframe. Savar is an agile acrobat, so he hid them high. You might find them interesting. In Mother Alesia. Where the F was Mother Alesia again? I have no idea, but we will find out, so yeah. Mother Alesia. Was it Mother Alesia? Like, oh, there it is, Mother Alesia. Okay. Yeah, we need to head a bit up. I kinda vaguely remember where he placed them. So we need to go a bit up here. Coming through. Up in the rafters. Just need to get on top of something and I might be able to see them. If it's not here, it's over here. But I'm positive that I might be able to spot them. There they are. This page is called Records of Some Illegal Activities of the Raja Gang. There's a couple of killing contracts signed off by Ortevius the Raja himself. This is certainly very incriminating material. Awful littered opener, yeah. An apprentice lockpick. Oh, and this is open 1530. This could be useful. Can I give the incriminating papers to Fengus over there, and he might be able to give me some insight of what I could do with it? Just use it as baby wipes, because I don't think the Dilajati don't give a single crap about that. Empress Kataraya, go down here. Can we affiliate with the gang and deal with the various ones for? Okay, fantastic, but
How wonderful.
that doesn't help me.
Welcome, Outlander.
I guess I cannot do anything with the papers, at least right now.
Greetings to you.
So
A pleasure to
who
meet
is Gordon the Scriver? Armastier. Fitzfees is in Firewatch. Pikelende, yeah. Shay is in Palfoyan. Okay, well, fair is fair. Let's keep going.
Tell your
I'm pretty loaded up too on weight. It might be the javelins holding me down pretty hard. Ortevius Dilagia.
Don't stand about.
Say your
I shouldn't
business.
have pushed so
Hello.
hard.
You sure he's dead? You will improve? Yeah. A cloth covered in the cat's blood? That's really dead then. Well done. Here's your payment. Now, if you have attracted the boss's attention, he wants to talk with you in private. He's waiting upstairs. I suggest you keep him waiting. Yeah. Door locked 80.
I'm listening.
So let's wait here. Let's save a little bit, and we'll take the approach of try to blackmail him with you're the newcomer, I'm Tamriel Rebuilt, the boss of this organization. I heard a great deal about you, good things mostly. I have a proposition I'd like to discuss with you in private. Lieutenant, thank you for your help. I no longer need your assistance. The situation is under control. You and your men are dismissed. Give the captains my regards, won't you? The guy has a lot of really interesting things going on here. Eastern provinces, the brief history of the Empire, biscuits. He's living life. I can talk freely. The town's guard are handy thing to have, but I don't need these weakened legionaries to listen in my conversation. I have a position, one that would make... First of all, why don't you join the Dilachi gang? For your answer truthfully, let me tell you something. A thief. I think the guild sent you to infiltrate the organization so you could murder me. Am I right? Be truthful. I have promised no harm will come to you, to my roof, for speaking the truth. No. Why do you insult me so? I already know the truth. I wanted to hear it from your lips. Might be enemies, but at least we could share mutual respect. Disappointment. I have a proposition. What is it? The guild sent you to assassinate me. That's fair. I don't blame you for trying, but I have a gang war that I'm not aiming to lose, so I'm making this counter offer. I'm offering you 2,000 septings for killing Captain Fengus and his lieutenants Right Eye Morian and Gilgurt the Mute. Does that sound acceptable? Can you put that into writing? My word is not good enough for you, huh? Is that it? I will hold up my end. I will pay you 10,000 gold. Now, what do you say? No. You should think that the Thieves Guild is a pitiful organization that would bribe the guards properly. They are on their way out. We, on the other hand, are still expanding, blah blah blah. That's Cecilda. A shame. You can listen, but what offer do you propose? I want you and your gang out of all the Conquer and never return. What makes you think you have the position to make such bold demands? I have the document Shavar stole from you. Ortelius the Largest visitors. You have the missing pages of our black ledgers. This could send me deep inside of the Imperial prison for a long time. Are you ready to listen to reason now? This is your first time blackmailing somebody because you have made a rookie mistake. You should have brought the pages with you. Now you can kill you and you'll be done with this. Okay, boys. You won't see that. Yeah. Rookie mistake. And I put the pages down before I talk to him. It's like, I don't have the pages are down here. But I don't have them with me. Will that have actually worked? I wonder.
You want something, friend?
I'll drop the pages here. Where is green the paper? There you go. Hello. No. You put that into writing. No. Then says no. You have the documents.
You're mine.
How dare you? How do you insult me? Sword is my game, and this may... Okay, yeah, so... Cannot be convinced. I think the way to do it is... That I usually end up doing it. Is to pretend that you're gonna accept his offer of killing the three guys. And I think he proposes a toast. Or you can actually convince him to get away if his position is actually higher than 20. Because I keep saying no to his offers. So you have to be extremely charming to get this guy to accept.
You want something, friend?
Yeah, here you go. Yeah. I was right. I respect your honesty. What is it? Sure. Wise choice. I knew you weren't a fool. This year calls for a toast, don't you think? A toast, indeed, that would be befitting. Momentous occasion. The guild will be out and I will have control of the guild. Give me a bottle of something suitable and we shall drink. Spiced Wayrest wine. Offer him the poisoned Wayrest spiced wine. Let's drink to the death of our enemies. The poisoned Ortevius the Elijah is unable to speak. His eyes are weeping blood. Yeah, if you actually picked up the poison bottle wine from the inn, he just flat out dies. Oh, you have a Jinx sword. That's actually pretty good. Let me grab that. What else do you have? Nordic Iron Cuirass. Another one of those poison things. And I can take this door up and see what else I can find here. North quality chest. Some pillows. Bolts of silk. Doesn't seem to have anything of interest actually. What? Off we go. I don't think I get locked out of anything, right? Infiltrating the gang. Let me verify very quickly. Message from Mr. Delagian. Infiltrating the gang. Blackmail Delagiat into living. Minimum of 85 speechcraft. But requires something to blackmail with or kill Delagiat. Okay. Return to Morian. Fantastic. Okay. So I will not be able to reach those tiers of
Our doors are always open.
convincing the guy to F off. So this will have to do.
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend around
As
here.
long as Elijah is dead, then the
Please, talk.
gang is finished. Individual gang members might still cause some trouble for us, but without Elijah's leadership, they can pose a real threat. I trust that you did what you did because you had to. The people of America can breathe a little easier now thanks to you. You've done excellent work. I must admit that when I first met you, I didn't think much of you. I mistook you for an errant rogue, a selfish rascal like Antio. But you saved us, and now that you have effectively saved the guild. I'm sorry for misjudging you. You're a real woman of the guild. Here, take this as a reward. Now you understand what Ventus wants to see you for more jobs. Hello, Ventus. Until products has gone missing, and he must be on the Jumseft ruins. He was heading for the ruins in search of the staff of Dralin Sanshu. But that was ages ago. I wasn't care of her since. Antio must be a whistle of a man, but he's still one of us. Find Antio for me. If you find the stuff while you're at it, that will be nice too. The Lone Ruins is near the village of Darbonis. I suggest you take the boat to Darbonis and ask the locals for better directions.
You seem like very good company.
What is rather rough is the fact that I don't have much carry weight to work with. I'll put this stuff here, because I will remember eventually that I put all this stuff here. The Jigsaw is actually an amazing pickup. A really good pickup, in fact. It's so good that I will actually put my Amantium Dagger down here and use the Jigsaw. It's a short sword, right? Yeah. A short sword with paralysis, and it's a Dwemer weapon, and it's enchanted. So if I need to fight ghosts or anything that resists normal weapons, then it will be a great pickup. So good, I will put the
Welcome, friend.
guiding
You're
sickle
nearly a
over
legend
here.
around here. Please, talk.
Anything else that I can drop? That? Oh right, I have rogue glass too.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
I have wine. Oh my god, I have so much junk here that I can just dump. And bargain potions as well. Those wait a little bit. Anything else that is weighing me down? Colombian battle wine, yeah. I think I should be fine, yeah. Okay, well, need to head to Darbonis via boat. So off we go. I like to imagine that at this point I should be able to get quests from Narcissus, but I want to finish the quest line here in Old Ebonheart before I move out to Narcissus. That will be new content altogether. Plus I might be able to acquire more interesting pieces of equipment. I don't think I did the Thieves Guild in Almastir either, so that will be interesting to see what else they have in store.
Got the better.
Darbonis, right?
Go ahead.
The Scarab Staff of Dalin Shasu. Okay. Darbonis.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do
Yeah,
you
tell me
need?
about Shusle. Northeast of here. where the Imperial Archaeological Society is excavating. No one but members of the society are allowed in there, but I hear a tunnel collapsed there recently. The ruins just caved in on them. Diggers were injured and some even died. Some things would be better left alone. Okay. What is this? The hostel. So northeast. They said. It's not marked. I would imagine when the Poison Song remaster Poison Song expansion update drops, they will have to redo this area as well. I think the Poison Song is this entire zone here, which is the next content patch. When is it going to drop? Apparently it's going to drop around December. What is that wind gust? In case that's the ruin that I need to go to. So I need to find a way up. Equip my javelins over here. Yeah, a very savage man. Or woman rather. Yeah, I'm not going up this way. I'll have to circle around a little bit. Acrobatics 31. That's a little bit of strength. I have to work really hard on my axe. I'll have to work really hard on my long sword, on my blunt weapon. There you go. I don't need those stinking javelins at this point in time. Maybe later when I have more carry weight, proper javelins, I will worry much about that stuff. Right now, we are on the melee department. And until we find enough capital to actually go and spend it on ranged weapons. So this must be the ruins that we're talking about, right? I see the members of the Imperial College around here. This dig site is off limits for anyone who isn't a member of the Imperial Archaeological Society. Trespassing in the ruin is illegal. Can't do that. Keep out. All trespassers will be fined and removed from the site. The society guards have a sanction to use lethal force if necessary. Lethal effing force if necessary. Yeah, right. Well, if they spot me, they will use lethal force. But if they don't spot me, then who gives a toss? I think there's patrolling guards everywhere in these ruins, so... Yeah, I cannot go down that way. I have to go down this way. So like a game of hide and seek and see which way you can get through without having any guards on your ass. Or anywhere really. Yeah, I think from there you're able to spot if the guard is patrolling this way or not. I don't know if the spiders actually are part of the It might not be a part of the entire guard patrol, so they are safe to be disposed of. I have to interact with this chest over here because it has something semi-important, if I remember correctly. Yeah, such a charge, which is very important to push through. I vaguely remember this segment, and I remember enjoying it quite a lot. I don't know if they did more of this sort of segment, but if they did, thank you, because that's the kind of thing that I always expect from the Thieves Guild. Actually having to sneak through a very large area, trying to avoid getting detected by people. But sneaky is one of your key skills. There's no way to avoid that, so... Oh, I have the snooze. The yawn and snooze. Dead digger. Is the satchel here? Yeah. Boom. There you go. I think Antoine is not dead, hopefully. And I can use the second satchel charge over here. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Antoine is here. Fantastic. Hello, Antoine. You saved me. There was a cave in, a large portal nearly crushed me. Ran here for cover, but then the way was shut with collapsed or rocks. I couldn't out without you. Will be my thanks. Don't let that get into your head. I return to a little more heart of my own. I'll need to gather my strength. Get some food and drink and rest. You can return ahead of me and let me to know I'm alright. The stuff of Century, you can have that cursed thing. There's a reason for all my troubles. It's in the corner over there. Okay, what else is over here? Fair hammer, some scrap metal, some dormer bowl.
How fare thee, friend?
That in Sancho stuff and a corpse. Minor speed.
Nice, but the brown one seems...
Oh, if I had another satchel charge, I would be able to crack open these.
I shouldn't have pushed so
But I don't have another satchel
To
charge,
what do
right?
I owe this pleasure?
Or there is an access to another satchel charge somewhere. Let's find out. I'm curious. No, I'm mildly curious about it. Maybe there's a satchel charge available beyond the guards. So I might be able to do something about that. You know that will just recall and that's about it. Not a biggie. Nope, gonna go through there, okay. The guards over there, they're just patrolling around. Look 5 chest. Okay. There are cylinders. Oh, guards patrolling. I'm gonna wait for the guard patrol. Oh, guards patrolling that away now. Will I be able to sneak by? Uh-oh.
You want something, friend?
No, really. Actually, yeah, I do. I need a satchel charge. But you don't seem to have one anywhere, actually.
I'm listening.
So I'll drop down and see. Oh, will he acknowledge and give me the fine?
Today
Yeah.
be your last.
I know it's got a price on your kid and don't want to recharge. Just leave me alone and I won't call the guards. Ow. Okay, it's back to the ruins, okay. Also, this is an alternative way to get there. Does he have like a satchel charge? No. So that's the purpose of this entirely? Just... Like how a satchel charge? No. Oh, so you have to find a satchel charge. That sounds like a complete and horrid way to do the quest. Like a pretty miserable way of doing the quest. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm glad that we settled that. That we very quickly settled that. I thought there would be like something really neat for going that away, but I don't think there's anything of the sort. Okay, let's recall out here. Uh-oh. Notice that everybody in the inn has gone missing. Notice from Y until still hideout key. Go to the top floor and take the door to your right. Cross the skywalk and go down the spiral of stairs down the hatch. You will need this key. Don't go outside. The guards are on high alert. Are they? Halt! You're a member of this guild, aren't you? You lot are in for a world of trouble. You're under arrest. You never saw me. Here's 200 drakes. I have nothing to do with the guild. Nice try. You're under arrest.
You won't escape me that easily.
You're not getting away from me, thief. Okay, yeah. Don't go outside. They quite make it. But yeah, we're getting close to the end line of the Old Devon Heart quest line for the Thieves Guild. I believe it is, yeah, this one. Go through the crosswalk.
You honor me. Please speak.
3 scales. If it wasn't you who was quick thinking, the guards might have captured us.
Please, have a look around.
The guards, they took Ventus and Morian. Oh, it was horrific. Cowards, maggots, bastards. Damn all of them, damn Peter Oblivion. You can talk? Of course I can bloody talk. You bloody fool. Haven't had anything worth saying until now is all. I know better than to ruin the good silence by talking, but now I can say silently about those cursed guys. What happened? Those damn Legion boys raided the inn. 3 scales and Angolf and myself managed to escape, but they took Morian and captured Ventus. Why was the inn raided? I reckon it had something to do with the fact that we are a bunch of things. I don't know who was the clerk who tipped them off, or with that what evidence. In any case, they take Morian and Ventus to the Evon Tower dungeons. Only a miracle can save them now. They are kept in the Legion dungeons, deep underneath the Evon Tower, waiting for judgment. Morian would probably get a relatively light sentence, a few years of hard labor, but the captain, they will hang the old pirate for sure. Will you help them? Help them how? Beats me. To be frank, maybe Morian has a plan. She usually gonna get to the dungeons. The main entrance is obviously not an option, but the city's sewer system is connected to the sewers under the Evon Tower. You can get to the eastern sewers from our hideout, and from there keep going west until you reach the Tower Bridge sewer, which will lead you underneath the Evon Tower. You might be able to find the entrance to the Legion dungeon somewhere there. If I could draw a map for you, I would. Should you have trouble finding your way somewhere, the Palace of Beggars might be able to help you. I'll be off then. Well, let's say I might be stating the obvious here, but for the love of God, stay out of sight. If the guards spot you, they will catch you, and you will end up in the same hole as Morian and Ventus, and it would ruin any chance of ever getting them out. Stay hidden and good luck. There's an old maintenance room in the eastern sewers called it's a home of the poorest of the poor, but not necessarily like outsiders much, but they are good people, every single one of them. They know the sewers better than anyone. The group the mute makes a cutting motion across his right eye. Yeah, she's missing. So we need to go to the Palace of the Beggars. Which means now we have to traverse the sewers quite a fair bit. I believe there's an exit to this area via hidden... Yeah, there it is. This door here that I couldn't go through before, now I can. And the Palace of the Beggars, if I remember correctly, should be over this way. Maintenance room. Palace of the Beggars. Morian and Ventus. They are locked up in the tower. You're trying to get to them. You can get to the Evon Tower sewers via the west sewers via the sewer pipe under the tower bridge. Prepare to do some diving and lockpicking. The entrance to the Legion dungeons should be somewhere in the eastern part of the upper sewers of the Evon Tower. Don't let the guards catch you. Is that everything that everybody needs to say about this? Yeah, okay.
Speak freely, friend.
What about you? Battle wine, your common disease and master, yeah.
How can I
Okay,
help
we
you?
got the directions, so... Is there anything else that I can get through here? No. Let's save. And keep pushing. I believe if I get through here... Oh no. Okay, there we go. If I get through here, sewer central. From the west sewers. East sewers, east sewers. Let's go to central and see if we can find a way to west sewers. Yeah, my lack of agility is really not helping on this situation. Look 30. Oh, I see some garden sitting over there. Alright, I can drink some standard fatigue restoration potions, and that should make things be a bit better. There you go. By access to the west sewers, they said I can access to... There you go, west sewers. Should be able to find the access to the... Is it over that way? Maybe that way. I will keep going and see if we can find... Oh, that is looking north, not south. Nope, never mind. It is the way. I was thinking, oh, I should... Oh. I was about to say, oh, I should be looking southways, right? No, northways is the way. It's a car just sitting right there. Lock 20. Yeah, that sounds about right. How to do this quest line? Cannot resist the bar to what I expect the Narcissus quest line to be. Well, this quest line is pretty damn good. So we'll see how that plays out. Need to get the water going up. Whoa. Oh, am I having a ooh. A conniptions problem. Trying to see if I can surface over here and get on the stairs, but it seems like I know. No, I'm fat. Cannot do that jump. My acrobatics needs a lot more work in order to do anything. Oh, we're able to get up here from here? Okay. In the words of Scott Steiner, I'm fat! Yeah, I cannot make that jump. I could use levitation. That will get me through. And just skip all this stupid puzzle and give it the middle finger. And get over here, which is the area I need to be. German lockpick. This expire all the lockpicks that I have. So I don't need to hold dead weight lockpicks. Here we go. It's to the sewers upper on the tower. There's a card over there. Master lockpick. I think I have this fork lockpick. There you go. I can open the door. Just get some skill on security. Don't think it will work, that's for sure. Any moment now? Okay. Journeyman. Okay. And I think from here, what I actually can do is go through that gate over there. But going straight just leads me to a guard. And the guard will catch me immediately. So that way is a bust. But the way that I need to go is over this way, if I remember correctly. Oh, the guard is already patrolling away. Oh, he got himself stuck over there. Fantastic, good job, guard. I know if I wait. Oh. Okay, yeah, the sewer's lower. He's waiting over there. Have to wait and see which way he's gonna patrol. He patrols over here or over here. Come on. Come on. Just need you to patrol already, because I need to open that door. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's patrolling back. Oh, he's stuck over there. Why is he so fickle? He's so fickle. He's like, oh no, I'm gonna patrol over there. No, I'm gonna patrol over here now. I'm gonna ram myself into the door. Let me wait 1 hour here. And see if he actually decides he's moving over here now. Oh, he's still waiting. He just doesn't want to... Oh, now he's moving. Oh, it's too complex. Fuck. Oh, I have an e-cash, don't I? Oh, I have an e-cash. It leads to... Oh, this is the treasure chamber. Oops. I'm sure it will be fine, right? I'm sure this will be fine. Heroes of Casimir Septim, yeah. Well, I guess I found things that I want to sell when I need the money for. The Imperial Silver stuff is really not that great, honestly. Probably those things will find a use in Firewatch. They will be able to cover my costs for a lot of things. My bad. I'll come back to this place later. Right now we got some other people to rescue, so... I think this is the way, right? Yeah, Legion Dungeons. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Legion Dungeons. I think this is the torture room, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, not the place I want to go. Can I close? I know I can, no? Yeah, I can close the hidden door. Can train security with these doors here too. But none of them are hiding in here. They're on the cells on the other side. The gate is locked in a way that makes it simply impossible to open. Oh, Ventus. Good to see you come here, lass. Don't have no sort of retirement. The cat in mind seems all Fenrir has very run out of luck. Don't give up hope, Captain. Ever the optimist, eh? I'm afraid it's hopeless. I can feel the chill in my boat. The crows are calling and the gallows trees await. Mori, good to see you. It seems that the ghost of the largest gang has returned to haunt us. I'm sure you recall Medallion Rain. Since after you dealt with the gang, that rat went and talked to the guards instead of skipping town. He's given them his accounts on how the guild murdered Ortevius de Lagia. It's not entirely inaccurate, of course, but he also linked us to killing of Carceria Crux, the silk merchant. Yeah, I used the same method as they did, so... Ventus and myself are the leaders of the guild here, so we are the ones taking the fall for this. The thieves, like us, we got other crimes to answer for too. That will be unearthed when the investigation starts. Ventus That's giving up hope and not blinking. Our future looks rather grim and blah blah blah. If I turn myself in, maybe they will free you? No, you must not. The guards wouldn't let you go even if you surrendered and told them everything. That's not the way we resolve this. Surely you must have a plan. Well, not a plan, more a grasp at a straw that most likely won't work, but it involves the death mask of Empress Kataraya. The imperial government of old Everncard values its image more than keeping a couple of old thieves jailed. If we had the death mask, we could use it to bargain freedom for Fentus and myself, I'm sure. Or at least I hope. I couldn't say that no to such a prestigious artifact if you managed to find it. Where is the death mask? When the Empress Kataraya died, her body was brought here to the city of her ancestors, and she was buried in a Rathlim ancestral tomb. The tomb remained hidden and forgotten for over 200 years, so the mask has to be there still. And where's the tomb? Deep underneath the catacombs of the Great Chapel of Talos, there's a secret entrance there. Those who recognize the banner of House Rathim may find a way to open the entrance, but the tomb is protected. Legends say the lithomancers of old placed a guardian statue at the entrance of the tomb proper and won't allow anyone who is not Rathim blood to enter. How do you know all this? Because she is part of that bloodline. I learned this all from my mother, who learned it from her mother, and so on and so forth. It is my primary legacy, for I am Moraine of House Rathim. The Empress Katarayas was my older sister and my great-great-grandmother. You're royalty then. They look royalty to you. I may have blood of the Witch Kings and Empress flowing in my veins, but the branch I belong to has long since been impoverished, disenfranchised, and forgotten. I have no longer claim to any throne. I was born a gutter snipe who grew up to be a one-eyed thief. I'm no royalty any more than you are. How am I supposed to get into the tomb? Well, you don't have Rathim blood, but if I had something Rathim blood with you, you might be able to bypass the tomb guards. Wait a moment. Maureen removes her right eye from her socket. He hands over through the bars. You notice that she made some sort of crystal with blood circulating inside it. It glows faintly. With that eye on you, I hope you're able to go into the Rathim ancestral tomb. Go to the catacombs under the Grand Chapel of Talos. You can access the catacombs unseen via the western sewers. Look for an empty, unmaintained tomb with a wolf banner and 2 unlit torches. There's a secret mechanism there. I'm not sure quite what it is, but you will open the way inside. Once you leave here, I'll let the guards know that we will soon have the death mask and you're willing to give it to the Empire in exchange for our freedom. Please find it and don't get yourself arrested or killed. Godspeed. You're our only hope. What do you have to say about that, Ventus? Don't give up. Okay. Back to the chase we go. Oh right, yeah, the door that it was meant to go through is over here. To go back to access the west sewers. Luminous Rusula, there is just growing down there. I should to make through this place rather quickly. I remember that entire area with the death mask being quite nightmarish, so we'll be able to break through the tomb with relative ease. Swords west. To the Chapel of Talos. I remember being over that away, so... Oh, oops, my bad. This is the access to the chapel. The German lockpick. Gold dagger, yeah. Two unlit torches. Only trimmed torch. You put the fallen torch on the scones and it opens the lock in place. Crafting ancestral tomb, the Lich Gate. There you go. I think the statue should be... Oh, I got myself mixed up a little bit. Should be almost at the entrance of this place. This isn't a walk in the park at all. It's rather deceptive, but once the death mask is out and about, things go south rather quickly. Is there anything over here? No. It's a very, very dark place. Oh, great swordstone. Oh, nice. That is the death gate. So hopefully I can cross over without much of a problem. Unknown tips warning. Don't take a single step forward. The hidden gods is watching, ever watching. Kill the others. Don't go near them. Do it and you're dead. The thief. They have the magical red eye. 45 security and night eye. Master lockpicks. The slow and steady grate going down. Hall of Kings past. So this is where the nightmare begins. Team Grave dust, yeah. I believe there's a couple of goodies in here that are pretty damn good good. Empress Burial Key, yeah, that is also pretty important. Second Wither Fragments. First of the Wither Fragments. And third of the Wither Fragments. Yeah, I should probably have paid attention. Oops. Oops. Yeah, there's a lot of traps and stuff like that hidden, so... Gathering the key should have been enough. pick up this stuff again. Guardian stone. Or guardian statue rather. The grade is down. Let's go and pick up the key again and then... Ow. Yeah, enemies nearby. I found the key almost instantly. Now me being a Delphus is gonna not find the key ever again. Okay. Key to the principal area. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you can actually return to this place afterwards. I believe you can. Which is why I shouldn't worry too much about this stuff here. So just make a beeline for the death mask and things will work out. Body of the Empress, there we go. We can rest here a little bit. The urns have money and some jewels. I think that's important to grab. There will be money that will be very useful. Silver dagger, some Koda flowers. Sarcophagus of Catarania Septim. Cararaya, sorry, Septim. I don't think there's anything else aside from that, so... Cararaya Dominatrix Mundi, third Empire 153 to 100. Here sleeps Catheria Septim, the House Restream, Duchess of Evonkar and Marvel, Queen of the Nine Jewels and Empress of Old Tamriel. Death Mask of Kataraya. Light Armor 27, Sanctuary 20 points, 30 for yourself. You grab it, the door closes, and Antonio Florian is just waiting for you. Looks like the metaphorical tables have turned. Hand over the Death Mask of Epic Kataraya if you please. Legendary Tomb Raider, I'm sure you have heard my exploits. Seems that removing the mask from the Empress Cartography has triggered the security mechanism, trapping you in your like a little mouse. Lucky for you, Antonio's here. There's a crank just outside this burial chamber. I bet it can be used to lower the gate that's keeping you in prison, but I want you to give me the death mask first. Hand it over. Antonio, I'm Ventus are in trouble. I need this mask. If they're in trouble, that's their own downfall. Real states will have gotten themselves caught by guards. They're too far sentimental. I say good riddance. How did you get here? I shadowed you. Simple as that. Follow your footsteps. Without you, I couldn't go past the Stone Guardian. So thanks to you, and now give me the mask. Alright, take the mask. See, that wasn't so hard. This mask will make me famous. Even Tamriel would know my name. And he takes the mask. Off I go, ta-ta. So here is where the trouble begins. Because as soon as you take the mask... Welcome to hell. The previously empty hall of King's Pass is now teeming with newly awakened undead. Team Honor Guard. And they have adamantium stuff too. And Holy Tower shields. Yeah, that's a lot of money actually. Jesus. No. Yeah, archers are... Uh-oh. Let me... What do you have? Because you have enchanted arrows for sure. Oh, you have ebony arrows. Fantastic. And devil longbow. Fantastic. Run out of enchantment? Okay, well, fine. There's for sure a lot of money here, but we are not here for anything else other than the death mask. So I think the guy makes it all the way over here. If I can patch up Antoine over here. It's grievous wounded. Without your help, he will surely perish. Help him. You managed to stop the bleeding and keep Antonio with his speak. He might live to see another day. After everything I did, you saved me again. Thank you. Here, take the death mask. I'm ashamed I took it from you, and I want you to know that I'm sorry. Sorry for everything. You are a better thief than the two of us. Always have been. I'm glad I lived to tell you that. It's alright. I forgive you. Your forgiveness means a lot to me. Truly. Now let's get the hell out of here. He exits the Hall of King Pass. If one of you ever see him again, his wounds were rather serious. You got a death mask? Yeah, I have a death mask. Okay. Can go through here, no problem. Just levitate through. Also can level up right now, can't I? Yeah. Some strength, some agility, and some more luck, because I'm gonna need all the luck that I can get. And I should be out of this place shortly. Into the sewers west. Cross through this crawl space, yeah. And everybody's waiting here for me. Greetings, Steve. Have no fear. We are not here to arrest you. We are here under the Lordship's orders. Your post here has struck a deal with her and her captain's life in exchange for the death masks of the Empress Catarina. We've been authorized to collect it from you. I assume you have it. Surrender the mask, and your bosses will be freed. The Imperial government guarantees. Okay, here you go. Thank you for your cooperation. I will deliver this to your Lordship. You have done great service to the Imperial government. I'll send word to the jailers that the transaction has been completed and Pentus is to be released. You and Moraine can go now. Goodbye.
Greetings to you.
Let's get back to the inn. We'll talk there. But let me rest here. And recall. There you go. Rian, how you doing?
Me with your attention, Outlander.
You found the death mask of the Empress Catarina. You saved us all. Thanks for Captain Spindus and myself were freed and the guild no longer haunted by the guards. I knew that they couldn't say no to the mask. I'm sure they would put a display somewhere in the Avon Tower. I also hear that Meridian Ring was promptly thrown into the dungeons for feeding the guards falsified evidence. So he got what he got coming for himself. You have my gratitude. You're welcome. You can keep my enchanted eye. It will allow you to gain access to the ancestral tombs again if you want to. I'm sure my ancestors left behind all sorts of treasures still waiting to be unearthed. What now? Well, I have no more jobs for you. Go and talk to these people here. The old captain is finally retiring. He wishes to say farewell to you. He's waiting at the docks. Did Antoine make it over here? No, he did. What happened to
Please,
Antoine?
have a look around.
Did she have a topic about Antoine?
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
No, okay. How about you? He doesn't speak. Okay.
Tell your friends about this place.
Oh, I guess Antoine didn't make it. I hope we get to see him again. Oh, he's on his
The
boat over
Nine and
here.
the Empire.
What do you end up calling this floppy vessel? I guess he will tell me once I talk to him. Pentas, how are you doing? I wanted to bid farewell to you before I sail into the sunset. You see the sailboat here? It's the very same you acquired for me from Bruna Soarnix. As a thank you to the Dwemer airship plans, I could install some mechanical improvements. A real beauty, isn't it? And ended up naming it the Emperor's Ransom after all it happened. You wouldn't be standing here breathing the sea air if it was for you. You delivered me from the Legion's dungeons, lassie. I'm sure I would hang, but you did impossible to save me a Moria, and I want to give you the Jack of all trades as my humble thanks. I do have one question for you before you leave. Antonio Ferran never returned today. What became of him? As I was going, he was in a certain tomb. I don't know where he is now. I'm not surprised. Antonio's treachery. He's a no good scamp, but you did the right thing helping him. I wonder if that would be the last you hear from him. Antonio only had a habit of appearing unexpectedly, hasn't he? You're leaving now. I'm afraid this is the last time we meet. I'm proud to have you in my crew. You're a daring Rascalio. I'm going to miss you. I want to have this as a farewell gift. It's the Thief's moral compass. It won't give you the answers to the questions of right or wrong, but it will put you towards hidden treasures. May it guide you well. Don't go. We need you in Oldenburg. You don't need an old and rugged sea dog to help you. You can fend off yourself fine, can't you? Farewell, and the high seas await. So we get two things. We get the Thief's compass, which is a pretty damn tooting good neck piece. And the Jack of all trades, which is pretty good. 10 luck is... It's a pretty solid thing to have. But I think the moral compass is something that you get if you are pretty benevolent. Let me check on the USP. What are the requirements of getting the moral compass? The Emperor's Ransom. The map can be found in Greek called the Pavement Tower. Okay. If Antonio lived and you didn't fail his other jobs, he will also reward you with the Thief's moral compass. Yeah. When summons a powerful Lich Shade, the Shade of Moridian. If activated, he will be wearing the Dragon's Blade. What is the Dragon's Blade? Oh, that's a pretty strong effect. But I don't have any need for it. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about... I'm proud that you have my crew. The high seas await. Okay, cool. Let's get to the Nazi Steep Guild. Now that I joined the Kamunaton. Jobs. Stagehand. Stagehand is on the Redwater Theatre in the foreign quarter of Narcissus. Redwater Theatre in Narcissus. Red Water Theater 79. Over there, okay. Let's make our way to Narcissus then. We have to take a couple of boats down there. Destination Marvani Crossing. For Marvani Crossing, we take this boat down here to Othmura. Othmura can get us to any of these areas, honestly. Hilarion, probably the closest one. Even Hilarion, I can go to Narcisse. Okay, the only intervention to get me to where I need to go. So the place is 79. It was rather close, actually. It was this building over here. The Red Water Theater. Background. Impresario of the Red Water Theater. If you come for guild business, you find the troop downstairs. He's in the basement. Being introduced. He's at the guild, at the service of the guild. Okay. Prince Amarusa. Guide to Andretis, Palfoyen, Narcissus, Recitation of Acrobacy, 7 Families Volume 1 and 2, Reversary, and Trap. These are nice skill books. What is behind here? Nothing. Okay. Oh, you sell lockpicks. Oh, you sell the forks and the spoons too. Good. Very good. Let me buy some of the
Welcome,
common stuff.
friend. Are you the one I've heard talk about?
Thorvin Stagehand. And work with amateurs. Prove that you are in one pitch. A potion of 45 attack for our client. We got a request from one of the local Fighters Guild apprentices. Quastas Arentus. He's beaten more of than he could chew and he's too afraid to admit that to his bosses. But that's none of our concern. Any exclusive 45 attack potion will do. But there is one for sale at Arista's Pawn and Loan on the west side of the pouring quarter if you want to keep it local. I'm sure you know what to do. After you obtain the potion, bring it to Quastas at the Fighters Guild. Okay. What do you have here? Lilkaji. Oh, he has throwing weapons. Throwing iron stars, silver tanto, viper blades, draw dagger, poison cloud darts. Iron darts and I'll buy some iron throwing stars. I think they will be fine if I find like 30, 40 of them. That should cover for a lot of things. What else do we have here? This leads to the sewers. Red Water Theater. Okay. So he said that Pawn and Loan in the foreign quarter. I will do this quest and then might call it a stream for today. I'm not quite energetic as I hope I was. I didn't take my usual preparation nap, so I'm just a little bit groggy. But at least I wanted to get at least one of the Thieves Guild quests going from Narcissus. Pawn and Loan, if I remember correctly, is over here. In this street here. Pawn and Loan. So he said to pick a 45 attack potion from Pawn and Loan. It's right over there. So I have to somehow.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Manage to steal this potion. Without being spotted. Do I have telekinesis of some sort, or? Fuck.
Die, Fetcher!
I thought I would be able to just trick it. Just yank it from there with my inventory. Well, telekinesis would have been amazing. I just don't have telekinesis at all. Should have been one of the things that I had to acquire. Oh, there we go.
I'm listening.
Don't mind me if I go. But don't mind me. I'm gonna use your bed upstairs. Sure, you wouldn't mind that. Oh fuck! It's locked. Do you have a restore magica potion? Oh, I do. Okay, fantastic. Things can be solved rather quickly when you have the appropriate resources to fulfill it. Alright, I don't have to give it to this guy. I have to go to the Fighter's Guild to actually give the potion to.
Speak freely, friend.
Forgot about that very little detail.
Outlander, what do you want?
Very minute detail. I'll try to also prepare and start collecting some extra money via stealing things in Old Avonheart. I'm sure there will be a lot of things that I can just pawn off from Old Avonheart and just upload it into the merchant in Firewatch. So who needs this? Quastas Arentus. The most greenhorn looking person probably have to be. Where's Quastas?
Well,
It's
hello
outside.
there. A pleasure
Probably
to
in the
meet you.
basement, cowering in fear. Lorvana. What is the smithing selling here? Correction, what is the smithing not selling here? Jesus Christ, this guy is... Ebony Greaves? Okay, sure. Oh, he has 5,000 gold too. Whatever. Right glove of the Rain of Fire. Left glove of the Rain of Fire. Okay. Yeah, this guy is cooking something fierce. Okay.
Greetings, Outlander.
It's a trainer too.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Quest
Please,
is
by all
quick,
means,
guys. I've
I'm
been
listening.
introduced. How can I help you? Equipment chest. Potion of 45 attack. Here's one exclusive Fortify attack potion for you. Excellent. I've been waiting for this potion for a while. Thank you. Okay. Seems that he's rather happy. I'm happy too. Managed to get one of those things done, so I'll make sure to put my mark on the stagehand. So homework will probably be getting telekinesis. Telekinesis will probably
You
make my
choose to
life
share
a
your
bit
time with
easier overall.
Humble me.
It is a pleasure, Outlander. Do you require my services?
Not right now, but I would love to have them later. So what is the reward for pulling such a stupid stunt? 500. Oh, that's actually pretty good. We need to convince the authorities to turn a blind eye on the Redwater Theater. The local authorities are becoming suspicious of the theater's lack of output. I'm putting a play together, but none of our crew are good enough performers to sell the illusion. I heard that the actors of the Hello Theater in the council quarter use an amulet of blasting charm to win over the crowd when critics are attending. Bring it to me so we can put a convincing show when the investigators come calling. Maybe somewhere in the backstage area you can ask Iliath or Billy for an extra advice too. Alia and Billy.
I don't know where
Alia,
to
give
begin.
me...
It is such an honor to meet you.
Do you have extra advice or I have to talk about the authorities? Seeking the backstage area is not going to be particularly hard. The real challenge will be finding the amulet in the piles of treasure of theater props and all the other rubbish. A spell or a potion with the enchantment will probably come handy. Yeah, okay.
Oh, where did I put that?
I guess the other Dunmer is... Oh, I forgot to put my mark. Said I was going to do that and completely and utterly forgot. My mark is down. Fantastic. Where is Vilith?
It is a
You.
pleasure, Outlander.
Hello Theater. Oh, how do I like the theater. At the end of the day, that's pretty much the only reason I'm here. You see, I've been working on a play of my own. It's unlike anything else I've ever read. It's about a handsome freedom fighter named Bilith who leads a group of daring adventurers to free his homeland from the clutches of an evil empire. Terrorist has forbidden me from showing the play here, though for some reason. I'm sorry, I got carried away. What was the question? Yeah, how can I convince the authorities? Oh, okay, well, he goes into his rant again. Okay, and this will be today's stopping point. I know it's a short stream over the regular amount of time, but I'm not particularly energetic today, so tomorrow I will be going down this entire Thieves Guild's rabbit hole in Narcissus, so I'm sure it will be far more entertaining tomorrow. But as usual, I'd like to say thanks everybody who showed up today. In the description right below my Twitch channel is a link to my YouTube bot archive where I put all my Twitch archives over the guys, so go check them out. If you like this content, do follow me here on Twitch, subscribe over there on YouTube, do leave a like and a comment as well, it helps quite a lot. And I'm gonna be seeing all of you tomorrow with another stream. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, when you have to watch this stream or what, and take care. Bye bye.